Hey everyone, I'm Sly and I'm here with Flo, and today we're going to talk about what Adam Schefter said today that sparked controversy. Flo, let's check this out.
Jimmy Garoppolo likely gets traded. If those two guys aren't moved, could Jimmy get traded for a first round pick because nobody else is available? None of the big guys are available, at least.
Well, and you say likely on Garoppolo, and I mean, I guess that's fair, but I'm just telling you that Trey Lance was probably further behind than people realized. Trey Lance is greener than people realized. Trey Lance is going to need more work than people realized, and they have a roster that can win now. And if you're San Francisco, so you just said if someone gives up a one, so maybe somebody doesn't. Let's just talk this out for a moment. And let's say somebody gives up, what would you say, a 2 and a 4 for Garoppolo? I'm just throwing something out there.
That's a Sam Darnold trade last year. All right.
Okay, it's Darnold went for a 2 and a 4, right?
And a 6, yeah.
Okay, so let's say they get a 2, 4, and a 6. Now you're San Francisco. Now you could say Jimmy Garoppolo is unquestionably one of the most popular and respected players in our locker room. Players love playing with him. We have him under contract this year at a very friendly $25 million cap number. And if we play with him this year and we lose him after this year, we're going to get a third-round comp pick back in return. So are you better than playing this season with Jimmy while getting Trey the training that he still needs? Or are you better trading him for, let's just call it a 2, 4, and a 6? What's the better alternative? You tell me.
I get that. But if you're not trading Jimmy right now, and after trading up to get Trey Lance, it's a sign to your fan base that he's not developing the right way.
No. Let me say this. He's developing the right way. They are happy with him. But I go back to my initial statement is that he didn't play college football at all 2 years ago. He's coming from a small school to begin with. And there is a steep learning curve for a quarterback like that who's blessed with a lot of talent, who they still are very high on. It's not a reflection of whether they think he's going to make it. Look, we said this last year, and people said, no, come on, they're not keeping Garoppolo. They're trading him. Well, he played. And by the way, maybe they do trade him. I'm not telling you you're wrong. It still is absolutely on the table that he could be moved, and I think he believes he's going to be. I'm just giving you the other side that I don't think it's a lock that he's going to be traded. He very well might, but it's not a lock. But to your other point, if all these other quarterbacks are staying, now does a team up its offer for a guy like Jimmy Garoppolo? I think to a certain level, maybe, yeah. Maybe if they were going to go a 2, 4, or 6, maybe now they go, okay, you know what, we'll give you a 1 and a 6. And we're just talking off the top of our head here. Could it increase the value of Jimmy Garoppolo? Some, maybe some, but I still think the amount it can increase is capped to a certain degree. But yeah, it could drive up the value of Jimmy. And again, to our earlier point, where are all these teams getting the quarterback that they want next year? You know, there's a team last night that called me. They're like, hey, what's going on with Russell? I exactly what I told you, right? And so, well, okay, well, if they can't get Russell, then who's the next guy they're getting? So it doesn't, maybe not Aaron Rodgers. Some teams are or aren't willing to wait and see what is going on with Deshaun Watson. Some teams are open to that. Other teams, I think, have questions that they want answered. Okay, so not those guys. Who's in that next tier? It's tough to come up with the names.
All right, Flo, after hearing that, are we going to keep Jimmy G another year, man?
Dang, man. This report by Schefter kind of has me a little worried, man. Adam Schefter, usually what he says is pretty credible. Mm-hmm. He has pretty good sources in the NFL. Mm-hmm. And damn, I don't know, man. Just recently I was thinking Jimmy G was pretty much, I just seen his last days, but now all this whole Trey Lance might not be ready talks coming out, and they're saying we may have to keep Jimmy for another year or two. Dang, I don't know, man. What do you think?
Honestly, to tell you the truth, I wanted Lance to start pretty much the whole season. Like, seeing the reports how he was pretty much outperforming Jimmy in practice, OTAs, minicamp, training camp. I mean, him coming back another year, I'm like, no, man. You guys know how much we want Rodgers and Brady. But right, Jimmy G, man, like I'd rather have Lance start than Jimmy G. Like honestly, like this right here would hurt, man. It really would hurt. Like what? Plus you have to keep that salary cap 25, I believe, million. I'm like, dang, man, I don't know, man. I don't like it at all, man. But where there's smoke, there's fire, especially with Adam Schefter.
Yeah, guys. So let us know what you guys think in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. But dang, I don't know, man. All right, guys. Until next time, peace.